My story started when I was actually a kid. I grew up in Gaza Strip, Palestine. That's where I was born and raised. Unfortunately, the situation in Gaza is not ideal, so I grew up around the environment where it's always, you have to be on the alert. I always wanted to grow up since I was a kid as a bodyguard, just because that in Gaza Strip, again, we're always under the threat. So I felt as a kid that it was my duty to help protect my family and myself. However, as I grew up a little bit older and became more conscious of my surrounding, my mother had a heart condition in which she had suffered from certain episodes at that time. So that's how I decided and started thinking about why medical school and why medicine. And I applied to medical school in Gaza Strip. It was extremely competitive considering that it is the only medical school in Gaza Strip. However, I got accepted, thankfully, and I started my journey. Unfortunately, after the second year, I wasn't able to finish the 6 years program, and my family and I were forced to evacuate. As US citizens, we called the US Embassy and we're like, okay, we need to leave here and we need to leave now. So my family and I, we just grabbed the least we can, probably like a handbag each, and just had to leave like shadows in the middle of the night. Our family had no money. We didn't have the resources that probably we needed to start a new life. And after settling down, we knew that probably there's no going back. And so when we decided to come to the US, we were like, we don't know anything about the US in general. And so that's why we looked at the different options, but FIU was the perfect match for us. It's just the diversity, the understanding, the welcoming environment, the opportunities offered to those students and tell them like, you deserve a chance is what made us choose FIU. The Honors College was the spark of all of it, is when I first met Alan Varela and when I met Dr. Gillis. After I started this, I applied for an internship at the University of Miami, and I got accepted to University of Miami, in which I did a research with the biochemistry and molecular biology department. The FIU Honors College had actually nominated me to become FIU's, and I was awarded FIU's Student Scholar of the Year for 2017. Thereafter, I applied for another internship, research internship at the University of Michigan. So currently I am applying to medical schools, preparing for my graduation, and I got accepted to FIU's medical school and hopefully looking forward to start medical school on fall 2019.